Hi, my name is Nicolò and I will tell you a bit about my PhD. Imagine that in the world, 700 million people do not have the possibility to perform simple tasks such as reading after the sunset, having access to healthcare, or performing their job. This is why they do not have access to electricity. The majority of these populations live in rural areas of developing countries, especially in sub-Saharan Africa. Technologies exist to alleviate this problem and range from standalone systems, mini-grids, up to expansion of the national grid. But deciding which is the most proper solution for each community and which is the most sustainable is a matter of performing energy planning. Energy planning can be supported by energy modeling, that is just transforming the problem into a mathematical model. During my PhD, I developed a set of Python-based approaches to understand the best solution for sizing and deploying this category of technologies. And in particular, I focused on the energy demand because understanding the energy demand of populations that never experienced electricity is a very complex task. And providing the correct estimation of healthcare, education, residential, commercial activities demand will allow me to better size these kind of systems and better understand which is the most sustainable strategy, for example, for the country. How do you estimate the demand of electricity of a population that never experienced electricity before? Well, I thought of creating a database that puts together socioeconomic characteristic, geographical characteristic of the population with their energy behavior, adoption of appliances and use of those appliances. And with a machine learning algorithm, I can take the socioeconomic characteristics of populations that still do not have electricity and suppose that they will behave in a similar way to other populations that already have access to electricity that I have categorized in my database and predict in this way how the new communities will behave with electricity. This work brought me to the field to understand how communities use electricity and which natural resources are available on the field in order to simulate the most sustainable technologies. Then we performed a lot of disseminations with local governments in order to have them have full access to the open access tools that we developed in the PhD. This will grant full ownership to the local governments to develop their own strategies. Thank you for the attention.